Right. And it's ironic because both of these guys use characters that were overlooked in Japan in Season 2 as well. Gustavo using Laura, Smug using Balrog Boxer. They were both characters that were not ranked very highly in Japan and ended up causing quite a bit of trouble. But here we go, we're getting into our first game here in winner's bracket. It is Gachikun, the reigning Capcom Cup champion, against John Takeuchi.
Yeah, Gachikun, of course, also recently married Gachikun as well.
I think he's a new homeowner as well.
Yes.
Putting that Capcom Cup prize money to good use. Both of these players were pretty much the innovators of Rashid as well. From Season 1, I remember an epic set posted online, Gachikun versus Daigo, and we hadn't really seen much from Rashid. Takeuchi exploding onto the scene as a very young, fresh-faced player.
Yeah, I remember doing well in an online, it was like a 5v5 in Japan, and then coming out to first attack in Puerto Rico and taking first place there in the first season before everyone thought Rashid was super dominant.
Breaks out with the spinning mixer, gets counter hit, dashes up for the throw, tries to interrupt, but gets clipped.
Gachikun in the traditional outfit, Takeuchi in the soccer outfit.
Football, mate. It's called football.
Football, you're right. You're right.
You kick a ball with your foot. It's not hand egg. V reversal out of the corner and able to chase him down, and the sides have been switched, of course. As we said, Gachikun using that sort of Alibaba-esque alt costume.
Yeah, and now into the corner. So, but you see Gachikun backing out a little bit because I'm sure he's expecting Takeuchi to try to jump off the wall. So instead, Takeuchi uses that opportunity to just walk himself out of the corner.
Trading crouch fierces. Both using V-trigger 2. Takes the grab. One more whirlwind shot left if he wants to use it. Uses the EX, gets in, gets checked though with a light kick. Jumped over to the other side, takes the throw. Life lead is there.
Let's see if Gachikun can find a way to catch up right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even get to activate.
Yeah, I was about to say, he has the resources for the comeback, but Takeuchi preventing him from even having the opportunity to use that V-trigger. All right. So now Takeuchi taking first round, slowly just walking Gachikun to the corner. He's kind of walked himself into the position that he's wanted to be in several times. He walked himself out of the corner.
Yeah, a lot of his matchup's down to spacing out light mixer and crouch fierce.
All right, dashing in there, and again, we're in this corner now. So Gachikun has got to try to figure out his way out of here.
Yeah, poking away that really affects his crouch and light kick. Interrupts the start of the EX whirlwind shot with the crush counter.
Oh, and chased him down. Caught him out of the backdash.
Wow, we got whiff buttons for the time in.
Yeah,
oh, he fakes the EX.
So now we're going to get some more damage. And guess what? Now you're in the corner. Just
Wake up light kick was incredibly brave, but it worked out because now he has turned the momentum around and that stun has disappeared.
Yeah, Takeuchi, even having gotten sent to the corner like that, still coming out of that with the life lead and
wow! I was just going to say they are completely neck and neck for resources, but it's Takeuchi who manages to get the hit and cashes out first, closes it out with a CA, and yes, it is going to kill. That is 1-0 to the young man, John Takeuchi, and you can see Gachikun's furrowed brow.
I love that look on his face. He always looks that way during the play. Oh no, a little bit of consternation maybe.
I did actually see some stats in this recently. Shout out to all the great guys that do stats out there. On going to character select. And the record in, I think it was top 8. I'm not sure how deep they go. But there's an astounding correlation in terms of better win-loss ratio if you go to character select after your loss than it is if you just hit the restart.
Yeah, a lot of times when you hit the restart, it means you're kind of angry or upset or just run back in there. And you know, going to the character select obviously gives you a chance to think about it a little bit. Okay, good whip punish there this time from Gachikun. So now Gachikun has the corner. Great start for himself. And just is continuing the zone with that crouching heavy punch. That definitely seems to be his button of choice more so than Takeuchi.
Takeuchi showing us that medium punch though. Such a great button. On the rare occasion the heavy mixer doesn't put them back in the corner.
Well, they changed it now, thankfully. And here we go. Poking away with that standing medium kick now.
No activation.
Okay. Punish right there. And he gets the hit, the meaty.
That was pretty
and
weird.
There it is. Gachikun is going to take that first round. All right, so Gachikun making a little bit of adjustment here. It's like I said, at the start of the round was going crazy with that crouching heavy punch a little bit.
No whiff punish.
Now just jockeying for this position. They're still at the middle of the stage right now. Neither of them have really been able to gain too much space.
Yeah, Gachikun backing off a little bit more. Takeuchi,
here
the
we
more
go.
oppressive, but manages to lull him into a full sense of security. Catches him. Manages to get out of the corner though, and now the momentum is in Takeuchi's favor. Positioning, but not the life lead.
Oh, nice interruption. And, woo! Okay, using that EX to have the projectile invincibility. Takeuchi just down just a little bit, and here comes Gachikun now. Activates the V-trigger. Both of them going with V-trigger 2.
Yeah, I think that's generally the favored option. There's definitely matchups where one is useful. Oh, he gets caught late.
Perfect distance.
The latest jump light kick. That was super active.
Yeah, he knew that he was going to go for fireball and to roll forward, so he jumped at that range so that he could actually catch him at the end of that roll. Wow, blocking that little crouch light punch check. And now in plus frames, that's why V-trigger 2 is so nice. Oh no,
Sweet
that's
punish.
definitely
I like that.
punishable. Activation
Now he's
time.
going to take the guess. That's a brave tech. Gets counter hit, trying to interrupt.
Got that slap chop coming down right over there, and now Gachikun taking game at number 2. Remember, we haven't reached top 8 yet, so everything is still 2 out of 3.
Glorious 2 out of 3 games. It looks like Takeuchi is a lot more comfortable than Gachikun, using his breathing exercises. A lot of the Japanese players are utilizing a lot of these sports science and psychology practices.
I think it's really smart though,
Yeah.
you know? It's obviously proven to work a lot, you know? And Tokido really kind of...
The era of e-athletes.
Yeah. Tokido perpetrating the whole healthy body, healthy mind kind of concept, you know? I know it was one of his influences that helped Bonchan lose a lot of weight at one point in time, so... Nice. Again. Ooh, just ready with that heavy spinning mixer. Oh,
Nice interruption.
Yeah, Takeuchi has that on point right now. He's done that a couple of times here.
That's a great trade-off as well. Complete waste of the bar. Not the biggest amount of damage, it's just a low short. But
it can be dangerous. I've seen people try it before and then they just miss. But the nice thing about it is that Rashid's crouching light kick is so far reaching.
Yeah.
So it's fast enough and it reaches far enough to be able to stop it.
and you're not utilizing a lot of like your mental RAM to just try and react to all of it. It's just pressing the one button. Pretty straightforward.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
he tried to get over him with the dive kick. Wake up EX Mixer to the corner.
These guys are
Oh, he
spinning
punishes
all over
it.
that
He
all over the
micro
place.
walks underneath.
Here we go. Takeuchi with the lead, but oh, nice answer.
Oh, he risked it all.
Baits it out. You know, it was a scrambly situation.
Yeah.
And I think what Takeuchi was hoping was that Gachikun wouldn't have had the presence of mind to think, okay, I should block here because it was such a scramble. But nope, sure enough, Gachikun playing smart defense right there. Punishes it, and he's at match point now. Now both of them again. I mean, we're seeing this a lot, just jockeying for this neutral position right now.
Yeah, they're just bobbing in and out of that crouch fierce range.
All right, controlling that space with that tornado. Uh-oh, gonna be able to combo.
Oh no!
Dude, that is a crucial drop.
Wake up light kick again, and another interruption from Takeuchi.
He's just hitting it every time.
Yeah, one more for the stun.
There it is. All right, so can he tie this up yet? Not quite just yet.
No, only chooses to use one bar, but he has got that activation. It put him in a terrible situation and a walk back low forwards.
And there we go. It is now match point for both players, which Rashid is going to be moving forward in this nice whip punish. Takeuchi off to a great start here.
Yeah, it's a great trade-off, and you're seeing there, Gachikun not interrupting the hard read of the EX Mixer, gets called out.
Stun.
It's going to be stun.
All right, so
I don't think he's going to be able to kill with only one bar here. Yeah, he's going to go for just the heavy mixer. Another wake-up light kick works. Oh,
Okay,
these guys
he
are
risked
swinging
it.
for the hill. He had the health, though, to risk.
yeah, but now the closest thing. Oh,
That's gonna be it.
gonna do it right there. Takeuchi, the young
Look at that.
man, taking it over Gachikun.
He was holding that all in the whole time. It looked like Gachikun was the guy on edge, but Takeuchi letting it out there at the end when it mattered, and he secured that result. And Gachikun, the reigning champion, of Capcom Cup is sent to losers brackets.
So
John
that means-
Takeuchi goes into winners.
So that means he's in top 8? So,
Yes.
So he
That's
is
our
in top
first
8.
name in top 8 for tomorrow.
That's great for Takeuchi because I think it might be past his bedtime right now. So, you know, he needs to get to sleep right now.
Well, there'll be no problem with that tomorrow because we're doing top 8 from 1 p.m.